Hey guys, so today is my third video. I'm recording on May 11th. Today is Monday evening. So today I'm planning to talk about the prerequisite classes, which I almost completed all of it. How I completed it, from where I took those classes, how was it, how was my experience for the prerequisite classes. Now, I hope you will watch till the end so that you don't miss any information, because I will be sharing very important information about the prerequisites so that you don't have to go through what I have gone through while I was doing my prerequisite classes. As you may have known by now from my previous two videos, that I have decided to do the nursing back in 2023, and I graduated from my first degree end of December 2024 from Penn State. I did my bachelor in computer science and management. Um, so since I knew that I'll be pursuing nursing, even though while I was doing my first degree bachelor, I was working in IT full time, making six figures, still working in a Fortune 500 company. Since I decided to go for nursing, as you may have known, that I did all those research. I talked many universities, reached out to so many different universities around the areas, some of the universities even out of the state, but just to gather information so that I know what I am committing into. So since I knew that what are the prerequisites I will need for all the university, most of the university has the same level of prerequisite, some one or two less, but in general, they are all the same. So in Penn State, I started taking those prerequisite courses as part of my elective class, because while you are doing your first degree, you'll have to do some elective courses, general education courses. So I talked to my advisor, and she advised that I can take those prerequisite courses as part of my general education. That was great opportunity for me. I finished my chemistry. I finished my microbiology, statistics, psychology, lifespan, also nutrition class. I finished all of them from Penn State. One thing here to remember, that when you are taking the nutrition class, make sure that the professor who is running that course is like a state nutritionist, whichever state you are in. I'm in Pennsylvania, so I had to make sure that my professor, whether she was the state licensed nutritionist or not, because almost all of the nursing program require that the state licensed nutritionist teaches that nutrition course. So it's very important. So you don't want to miss that, and you don't want to take the course twice for that, because every course is come with money. You have to pay your tuitions and so on and so forth. Right, and you don't want to repeat the same class again and again. Now, for the rest of the prerequisite, like ANP 1 and 2, and sadly I'm taking my chemistry again, because in Penn State I was not able to do the lab. It was not offered during that time, but I thought that might be waived. But with Mercy University, they did not waive there. So I'm taking my last prerequisite. That's the chemistry with lab. So I'm doing it from Portage Learning, as I mentioned in my previous videos. I finished the ANP 1 and 2 from Portage Learning. So in Portage Learning, what you need to know about Portage Learning is, like, it's 100% online, it's asynchronous, you don't have to attend any classes and meeting things with the professors. But you do interact with the professors. You get emails, and if you have any questions, you don't understand any modules, you can email to the instructor, and they are very responsive. They will respond to you. Probably some professor responds within a day. Some does like take a couple of days to reply back to you. Usually NP1 and 2, I would say it was a little bit moderate, not too tough, not too easy, because the lab portion is you'll have to like put your full focus on the lab because you don't want to miss anything, but the lab that has been taught in those courses. About chemistry, in Portage. It's very easy, I would say, for me at least. I am saying what I have so far completed. 3 modules as of now. It's been very easy for me, I would say. And if you work smartly on those courses, I think it will be easier for you guys for any courses, right? For all those prerequisites. It does not matter whether you are taking nutrition class or life psychology lifespan or anything else like statistics. Statistics is much easier, I would say, for me, because since I was from the computer science background, I did so many math courses. I did completed my calculus 1 and 2. One more important information that I would like to share, keep note of this because this is very crucial. When you are doing your prerequisite, make sure you are not thinking like, oh, this is not the main course for nursing. This is just a prerequisite. I don't need this information for my original nursing course that I'll be doing in the university for nursing. I'm not in the nursing university yet, but what I have known so far based on my research, based on the meetings that I am doing in the university, and the information that I am gathering from online, these are the courses are very important for your nursing courses. It will make your life much easier if you know what you are learning from these 6 or 7 prerequisite courses. One other important part of these prerequisite courses is that you have to make sure that your grades. So if it is too low, like if you are getting lower than C, then you'll have to retake that course. And some university has very strict rules, so you must want to talk to the counselor when you are taking this prerequisite to get the real information from that particular university, because some university, they are like, if you get one course, for example, ANP1, you get like lower than C, then it's like you have the wait time. You cannot just redo. This is happening for the most of the public universities, like community colleges and public universities. Private university, they allow you to take as many time as you want, but you have to pay for the course. So yeah, definitely you want to focus there. And one more thing I would like to share here, folks who are doing your current bachelor degree, maybe in different subject. You are almost about to complete your degree. Maybe you have only one more semester to go, maybe 24 credits or around 30 credits. I would say finish your first degree, then do the second degree, because that will give you to hold 2 bachelor degrees. And when you are doing your second bachelor in BSN for nursing, you don't have to do those elective courses like history, math, English, and so on and so forth. You will be only taking the core nursing courses. And on the nursing courses, the university that I am enrolled, which is Greenwich Mercy University in Pennsylvania, they have Saturday and Sunday classes for the people who work full time. Since I am a full time employee, I work in IT. This is a perfect program for me, and it matches with my schedule, so that I don't have to quit my job. I can support my family and also pursue my dream in nursing. And when I graduate and become an RN, I can support the community, and that also become as my profession. And during that time, I can either quit my IT or I can do both. Will be decided during the time when I complete and get my license. So it's very important to get the family support on your journey. Everything has two-way give and take. So I have responsibilities for my family. So I want to support my family while I am doing my nursing so that they can also mentally support me on this journey, because this is not easy and it's a tough job, I would say. And but if you decide and if you make your mind, you can do it. So plan ahead, do your research, comments if you have any questions. If you need any help, you can comment me. I have my email on my channel. You can email me your question. I'll try to respond as soon as possible. So you can ask me whatever questions you have. You can also comments. I will reply on your comments with the best answer possible. Now, if you plan ahead, you can save money, you can save time, like I did. When I was in Penn State, what I did, I took my prerequisite as I mentioned. So you want to do it. If you are almost completing your first degree, take those prerequisite courses so that you don't have to like spend another 6, 7, or 8 months and drain your energy before you go to nursing. Like I graduated back in December 2024. I took like around 6, 7 months rest since I just completed my first degree. Then, since the program starts once a year, most of the university in GMRC they start every spring. I completed my prerequisite January this year, ANP 1 and 2, and doing the chemistry now in a relaxing mode. I'm completing one module in 2 weeks because I have 2, 3 months more to complete that one course only. And I'm not draining my energy. I'm storing all of my energy for the courses and that are coming ahead, which will be pure nursing courses. So that's all I have for today. I hope you like this. I hope this is helpful for you. If it is helpful for you, please do like, comment, and share this video. And also please subscribe this channel. That will be a huge support for me and a motivation for me to share more information as I move along with my journey. And definitely I'll be sharing every update that I have, what are the things I am doing, how I am doing, how I am overcoming all those things. So till the next video, thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.